Junior second heat. Gives us an opportunity to remind you that an hour after the finish of each race, at our merchandise tent, you have an opportunity to purchase that particular race and an opportunity to have excellent coverage from the cameras that we have on site here at the San Diego Crew Classic.
Number 31, the women's junior event, Heat 2. Lane 1, the Marin Rowing Association, Lane 2. Long Beach Junior Crew, Lane 3. Newport Aquatic Center, Lane 4. Pocock Rowing Center, Seattle, Washington, Lane 5. Atlanta
Marin,
Junior Rowing Association, Lane 6.
Newport,
Mile High Rowing Club
Pocock,
from Parker, Colorado,
Juniors,
Lane 7. Lake Casitas Rowing Association. The boats are aligned.
Attention. Go.
And we have a start. As the boats get cleanly out of the blocks, in lane 5 is our leader, Atlanta Junior Rowing Association, followed closely by Marin Rowing Association. And third, Long Beach Junior Crew. Then Newport Aquatic Center. Followed by Pocock Rowing Center. Mile High Rowing Club. And rounding out the field is Lake Casitas Rowing Association.
Women's juniors, Heat C. Oakland Strokes, Lane 1.
With a very tight race. Marin Rowing Association holding on to a small lead over lane 2. Long Beach Junior Crew. Followed by Atlanta Junior Rowing Association. Then Newport Aquatic Center. Then Pocock Rowing Center. Followed in 6th by Mile High Rowing Club. And then Lake Casitas Rowing Association.
We're on the way with event number 31. This is the second of 3 heats in this category, and the category is women's juniors. Looking at the lane assignments, Marin Rowing Association is currently our leader, and they're coming out of lane number 1. In lane number 2, Long Beach Junior Crew. In lane 3, Newport Aquatic Center. Pocock is stroking out of lane number 4. The Atlanta Junior Rowing Association is in lane number 5, while Mile High Rowing Club occupies lane 6, and Lake Casitas is coming out of lane number 7. On the early lead, Marin, and they are battling against Long Beach Junior Crew. Stroking in that 3rd position is the Atlanta Junior Rowing Association. Then comes Newport Aquatic Center, Pocock, Mile High, and Lake Casitas. Lake Casitas, of course, the site of the 1984 Olympic rowing events. And they have a very active rowing program up there, needless to say. Light and variable winds coming through the Ingram Street Bridge area. So as our crews approach that, hopefully it will not be too much of a challenge for them. Marin along the shoreline. Looks like they've given up a little bit of space there. Newport Aquatic Center had to make a course adjustment as they were beginning to drift outside, and that may have cost them a little bit of space. Long Beach Junior crew currently in that third spot. Atlanta Junior Rowing is stroke for stroke with them, however, battling for the third position. Pocock, followed by Mile High and Lake Casitas. This is Marin along the shoreline. 750 meters to go. They are being shadowed by both Long Beach and Newport, with Newport having the better of it, Long Beach slipping down to that third position. Then outside Atlanta, Pocock, Mile High, and Lake Casitas. Atlanta has had a good run for about 300 meters here and beginning to creep up on the leaders, Marin, Newport, and Long Beach. Then we have open water back to Mile High and Lake Casitas. Marin continues to be on the lead. Long Beach has begun to pick up the stroke with about 500 meters to go and challenging mightily for that second position along with Newport. Atlanta has faded just a bit. Pocock 4. Check that in the 5th spot. Mile High 6 and Lake Casitas 7. Top 2 will move forward, and Marin has got its hands full now with Newport. Check that, their hands full along with Long Beach, rather. Newport faded off to that third position. Then on the outside, Atlanta is not going away. Pocock comes up with number 5, Mile High 6, and Lake Casitas 7. Second of 3, Junior Women's, Marin Rowing Association along the shoreline, and they and Long Beach are beginning to open up water. Newport Aquatic Center challenging early. As a matter of fact, they were in that second position for a while, has faded back with an open water distance. Then to the outside is Atlanta, followed by Pocock, Mile High, and Lake Casitas. Back to our leaders. Marin content with stroking through and picking up their apparent first place finish. Long Beach Juniors had a good run from about 1,000 meters to 500 meters to go and got good momentum and will finish apparently in second spot. The Newport Aquatic Center, once occupying that second position, has faded to third. On the outside, Atlanta will apparently finish unofficially on that fourth spot with Pocock 5, Mile High, and Lake Casitas. The unofficial order of finish for event number 31, Marin Rowing Association, followed by the Long Beach Junior crew. Joining the petite final apparently will be Newport and Atlanta, and then trailing Pocock, Mile High, and Lake Casitas. Next up will be race number 31. This will be the third of the 3 heats for the Women's Junior C, and this being sponsored by the Gilman-Mulliken Cup for the juniors, event number 32 coming up.
Event number 32, the Women's Junior Heat 3, Lane 1, Oakland Strokes, Lane 2, Marina Aquatic Center from Marina del Rey, California, Lane 3, NorCal Crew from Redwood City, California. Lane 4, Holy Names Academy, Seattle, Washington. Lane 5, Upper Natoma Rowing Club from Folsom, California. Lane